Hey there, welcome back. Today I'm going to be answering a question from one of our viewers around why it's so difficult to get job interviews and how to get employers to notice you. By the end of today's video, you're going to have a simple framework that you can use to stand out and get noticed by employers. This technique is actually one that we've taught thousands of Work It Daily members so that they could get their foot in the door and land their dream job. So let's get started. So the first step in the process is for you to understand that the ATS is broken. ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System, and it's the system that the majority of companies use today to gather candidates' resumes. One of the biggest things that has busted the job search process these days is the easy apply button. You may not realize it, but as a result of that, now hundreds, sometimes thousands of people apply for the same job online. Why? Because it's easy. And that has created an incredible amount of competition. There are tons of people just like you applying for the same jobs. As a result, studies show that less than 3% of the people that apply online ever hear back from an employer. I want you to think about that for a minute. For every 100 jobs that you take the time to apply to online, you're lucky if 3 call you back. Doesn't that sound broken? It is, and it's why you're so depressed and demotivated when you look for work online. It's also why we teach the members of Work It Daily how to go around the ATS system, which leads to the next step that I'm going to teach you now. Step 2 is to learn how to connect with someone who works there. Over 80% of all jobs today are gotten via referral. Now that doesn't necessarily mean your friends or your family or former colleagues. It can actually be what they call weak ties, and that's someone who knows someone. So what do I mean by that? Well, at Work It Daily, we teach all our members how to create something called an interview bucket list. And then they target those companies and identify people who work there and the people they know who work there. It enables them to reach out and ask for a referral. This is one of the fastest and best ways to get noticed by a company. However, if you don't know someone there, you can still reach out to employees at the company and ask for something called an informational interview. And we have an awesome tutorial about this, which you can check out here up in this link or down below in the description. It will teach you how to reach out to these employees and ask if they can talk for just a few minutes, maybe by coffee or over the phone, so that you can understand what it'll take to earn a position at that company. In doing this, you can start to build relationships with people who work there. And that way, when a job comes available that you believe you're fit for, besides applying online, you can actually reach out to them and ask, what would it take to get in front of the hiring manager? This is one of the fastest and most effective ways to get your resume noticed. So step 3 is to build something called a disruptive cover letter. Now, if you're able to develop a relationship and actually get your materials referred directly to the hiring manager, it's really important that you design a cover letter that gets their attention. I'm not talking about a stuffy, boring, old-fashioned cover letter where you just sit there and talk about how great you are and you basically regurgitate everything that's in your resume. Those don't work. I'm talking about a cover letter that talks about how you get them, how you feel connected to the company. Maybe it's their products and services that you've used, or you love the people that they serve, or you love the approach that they have, their values and beliefs. Whatever it is, you have to show how you identify with them. Now, we have an amazing tutorial on how to do this, and all you have to do is click the link up here or down in the description, and we'll walk you through the specifics of a disruptive cover letter. But I cannot stress it enough. If you finally get the chance to get your materials in front of someone, you want to make an amazing first impression, and a disruptive cover letter is the way to do it. So if you follow the steps that I just outlined, you're going to be able to dramatically increase the chances that somebody takes a look at your credentials and hopefully contacts you for a job interview. But I gotta tell you, job search is tough these days. A lot of people don't realize that there are many reasons why you can be shut out of the hiring process. If you're somebody who's been frustrated with job search, I encourage you to check out our free tutorial, which you can find here or down below in the description, on the 8 ways that you're being shut out of the hiring process. It has helped thousands of our YouTube viewers understand exactly the roadblocks they've been hitting and how to remove them. And I promise you, you're definitely going to learn a lot in a very short period of time. And of course, if you're looking for help from career growth experts like myself and the team at Work It Daily, please check out our subscriptions. Our members love the things that we're doing with them. We give them access to over 200 hours of video tutorials to help them step by step through every challenge they're working on. You get to work by messaging directly with our career growth experts on things like your resume, your LinkedIn profile, your cover letter, your interview prep, and a whole lot more. And you're also part of a private, amazing community of peers who are there helping each other, sharing their success stories, and really building out their networks. It's an amazing platform, and if you check out the link above or down below, you will learn more about it. Okay, did you find today's video helpful? If so, please hit the little like button, and of course, share your comments below. We want to hear your favorite part of the video today. Also, if you've got more questions, post them down below. You never know, your question could be the next one we answer here in the video series. And of course, we want you to subscribe to the channel, so please hit the subscribe button, and also check that little bell. That way you'll get instant notifications each time we post one of these new videos. And if you'd like to keep the learning going, then be sure to check out the video links here. These are videos that thousands of our YouTube subscribers have watched and told us were very insightful and helpful in their job search. And with that in mind, please remember you're never alone in your job search and your career growth, so you always can come back here and see us. And with that in mind, remember this: if you want to win, you've got to work it daily.